This is the Franchise Basketball Insider, presented by Massengale Eye Care, Oklahoma City's leading eye care provider since 1989. Call 631-2020.
Greetings, Thunder fans. The NBA playoffs are a day away, and Oklahoma City gets last call tomorrow night at 8:30 inside Chesapeake Energy Arena against the Dallas Mavericks. Oklahoma City got in another full day of practice today, and on this report, we'll hear from Russell Westbrook and Enes Kanter.
Russ, a year off from postseason basketball, just how excited, how much value is now placed on this time of the year for you guys as a group?
I mean, it's great, especially being back in the playoffs. We know we got one goal, and we just got to take it one day at a time and take care of business.
You guys, veterans, how can you help this team, who some guys haven't been in this position yet before, understand the value of each possession, the intensity of playoff basketball?
No, just inspire them. You got to be able to bring everybody along. Every game is going to be different. Some guys may win games for you that they normally don't do. So you got to be ready. Just inspire guys, make sure guys have confidence in themselves, and that's the most important part.
Have you seen Steven grow as a defender of a four-man like a Dirk or even stretch forward?
100%. He's done a great job, I think, all season. Just protecting the paint, being able to switch out on different positions, at his size and the way he's able to move his feet, which is great.
What changes have you made this season when it comes to your three-point shooting? I know you're shooting below 30% right now. Has it been a struggle for you?
No, just miss some shots. I'm not really high on, shooting high 40s or something in three-point percentage. But next year, I definitely work it out in the summertime. But it's not a big concern of mine. So I do so much other things that I bring to the game besides three-point shooting that other guys may not do, so I'm not really worried about that part of my game.
Russ, how can speed be a benefit for you guys against this Mavs team? Seems like every game you played them in the regular season, lots of fast break points.
It's key. That's what we use to our advantage. We're athletic. We use our length and be able to use our speed. That's, when we play like that against any team, it's great for us, and we got to be able to use that, especially in this series.
How's that compounded in the playoffs? The speed, just the quickness of playoffs, and making sure that nobody gets out of control with so many newbies.
It's key, but you also can't forget it's just basketball. I think that's one thing you always got to remember, regardless of what's on the line, if playoffs or not. Play basketball, and then your instincts will kick in.
How do you? They'll probably want to slow you up. How do you make sure you get the pace?
Just play. I mean, you can say what you want, but if you can't stop me, that's on you. You can say you want to stop me, but my job is to run my team and get the ball off the floor, and I'm going to get the ball off the floor.
What kind of challenges does their veteran point guard crew, like I think they got four guys that all point guards, two of them come off the bench. How challenging is it? They might not have the speed.
They know how to play. They've been in this position before. You just got to be smart and play your game.
Garrett in particular, why has he been so effective even though, obviously his size?
I don't know. Teams give him a lot of space, let him opportunity to get to the basket, and he's been effective for their team.
When you're watching, how important role defending the three and roll the way they run it at different angles, involving Dirk? How important will that be to the outcome of the series?
I don't think it's be the outcome of the series. I think our physical presence and our pace is going to be determined, how the series is played.
Pretty excited, definitely. Well, I made the playoffs in my first year, but it wasn't the San Antonio just beat us 4-0. That was the year OKC made the finals. But I'm definitely pretty excited about it.
What's it been like from a preparation standpoint? How has it been different as far as, you're going to play this team?
Well, I never been really in a playoffs before, so everybody was talking about, all the game plans on everything. And everybody was super excited, and everybody was it's definitely way different than the regular season. So that's we watch some more videos and stuff. It's definitely really fun.
How about the atmosphere in here, the energy?
Energy that was really good. Everybody's super excited, and we know the team we're gonna go against Dallas. And we know that team, and I think we did a pretty good job in regular season, but definitely the playoffs are different. So we just want to go out there and just try to play our game.
And as with so many guys who either haven't been in the playoffs or have only been in a few games, how can you guys use that excitement, maybe make it excitement and not nervous energy?
Well, definitely this team have, it's pretty young, so we have a lot of energy. I think we need to use that against, Dallas. And I think the only thing we can worry about, just go out there and just play our basketball, because, Dallas is a veteran team, and I think this team is a pretty young team, and I think we can use it against them.
When you say that young, you can use it against them in what way? Speed, athleticism, what is the advantage?
Every way, speed, athleticism, and I think we have one of the best two players in the world, and definitely it's going to be really fun to watch them out there. Pretty excited.
What do you think you can have the biggest impact against Dallas?
Well, I think just what I do, just go out there, bring energy from the bench, and just go out and try to touch every rebounds, and just bring the toughness in the game.
They talk about your rebound. I heard some of their comments, and they mentioned about you guys being a good rebounder. How much of that is just want to strategy? What makes you a good rebounding team?
Well, I think we definitely is our first physicality, and I think the second thing is we really trying to go after every rebound, and I think whenever we're out there, we don't want to give any of the extra position to other teams. So this team is, I think, the best offensive rebounder in the league. It was a regular season. I think the only thing we can do just get better defensive end.
All right, that'll do it for the Franchise Basketball Insider. Our pregame gets underway a little bit later tomorrow night at Flint Restaurant inside the Cole Court Hotel. We get things started at 7:30 with Desmond Mason, John Rohde, and yours truly. Countdown to tip-off presented by TotallyTickets.com and by Homeland. We hope you listen in, and then good luck to the Thunder tomorrow night at 8:30 against the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks for watching this edition of the Franchise Basketball Insider. I'm David Garrett for Oklahoma's new sound for sports, 107.7 The Franchise and 107.9 The Franchise in Tulsa.